Hello, my name is Ira Alexander, and today I'm going to be going over Chapter 17, Physical and Cognitive Development in the Late Adulthood. And some of the things I'm going to be going over are the variabilities in the late adulthood, physical changes, causes and effects of biological aging, mental health, and cognitive changes in adulthood. Beginning with the variations in life. The scientific study of aging is known as gerontology. Late adulthood is now thought of as a period of tremendous individual variability rather than one of universal decline. The average male born today is expected to live 76 years, and the average female is expected to live to age 81. Certainly, there are physical declines as we age. Age declines in health, mobility, and cognitive functionings. Cognitive functioning is an individual's ability to perform various mental activities with learning and problem solving. And the immune system is weakened, more likely to illness as well. Life between age 40 to 65, cognitive processes decrease for some, like reaction and memory, but an increase knowing the world around them, making them wiser and better experience as well. Physical changes in adulthood. Several changes in physical functioning characterize the late adult years for almost everyone. Four main changes occur in the brain during the adult years: a reduction of brain weight, a loss of gray matter, a decline in the density of dendrites, and a slower synthetic speed. Dendrites are pruned during the first few years after birth so that redundant and unused pathways are eliminated. Sensory and other physical functioning occurs. Effects of the vision starts in middle adulthood. Visual systems further reduce visual acuity. Fortunately, many of these defects can be treated. Hearing loss is also in adulthood. Wear and tear results in some hearing loss beginning in the middle adulthood, but these gradual losses don't typically add up to functioning significant loss until late adulthood. Causes and effects of biological aging. Have you ever wondered what causes aging? They assume that behavioral effects of physical aging arise from some type of age-associated interference with a basic psychological process that sustains life. What are the causes of physical aging? Most likely explanation lies in the basic cellular process, which appears to change with age in specific ways that reduces the efficiency of cellular function. For a human, the maximum lifespan seems to be about 110 to 120 years. The theoretical proposal that emerges from such observation is that each species is subjected to a time limit known as the Hayflick limit, which basically means beyond which cells simply lose their capacity to replicate themselves and can't replace themselves no more. Causes and effects continuing. In addition to knowing what these changes are and how they might be explained, it's important to know just how they affect other adults' daily lives. The biggest singular behavioral effect of age-related physical changes is general slowing down. Everything takes longer. Writing things down, typing one's shoe, adapting to changes in temperature or changes in light conditions, even tasks that involve word skills, which tend to decline very little in accuracy with age, nonetheless are done more slowly. Then there's mental health. The best known mental health problem of age are dendrites, involving problem with memory and thinking that affects individual motion, social and physical functioning. Alzheimer's disease is a very severe form of dementia. The early stages become evident very slowly, beginning with subtle memory difficulties, repetitive conversation, and disoriented in unfamiliar settings. Mental health. Depression is also a concern in the late adult years. The earlier studies of age differences and depression suggest that older adults were a higher risk for the disorder than any other group, which contributes to a widespread cultural stereotype of depression elderly. The risk factors for depression among the elderly includes inadequate social support, inadequate income, emotional loss such as following the death of spouse, family, or friends, and nagging health problems. The association, education, and depression exists among elderly adults, all levels of income, and all racial and ethnic groups. And cognitive changes in the late adulthood are still small, and these other adults show little or no average decline on a few measures such as vocabulary knowledge. The oldest of old average declines on virtually all measures of intellectual skills, with large declines evident on any measure that involve multitasking, speed, or unexercised abilities. Cognitive functionings are distressing to elderlies and represent one of the most important threats to older adults' over sense of well-being. Some advantages over the young because of their accumulation of knowledge and skill. In other words, older adults might just be wiser. And here's my citation page. Thank you.